about you. Got me feeling like I can't be without you. Anytime someone mentions your name, I be feeling as if I'm around you. Ain't no word to describe you, babe. All I know is that you take me high.
Hey guys, it's Angelina, and today's video is going to be the very first video of my back to school series, and I'm going to show you how to make 3 of my favorite, most healthy, delicious, and quick breakfast ideas. They should all be around 5 to 10 minutes to make, and it's going to be perfect right before you dash out of the house to go to school.
Singing in the shower.
So we are going to get started by getting our ingredients. For the acai bowl, you will need frozen acai smoothie packs, raspberries, blueberries, 2 bananas, and strawberries. The next 2 are optional, but I suggest that you use raw agave sweetener and granola to top it off and to make it a little more special.
When I wake up, think of you again, and you are my homie, lover, and friend. Exactly why.
And I'm just going to be washing my hands before I start washing all the fruit. And you know, I'm kind of OCD about that. I like to make sure everything is really, really clean. So I'm just going to take a while with that. I'm going to pull off the green leaves off the strawberries. And then you'll see in a second that I like to make sure I don't waste too much of the fruit. So I kind of cut just like the green part with the stem. And finally, we begin. So you're going to want to take your smoothie packs and you're going to use 2 of them to make 1 serving. You'll want to run the smoothie packs under some warm water for really just a second. Don't do it for too long, which is what I did by accident, because then you'll see that it's going to be really hard to work with. Like, look at this, it's so liquidy. I mean, you want it to be a little melted so you can actually blend it, but at the same time you want it to be like a smoothie slush kind of consistency. Like, it just really complicated my life and made it so hard to get it out of the package. So you don't want to do what I just did, but if you're going to use an unsweetened smoothie pack like I did, you're going to want to put a banana or half a banana to give it a little more sweetness and everything, because without it, it really doesn't taste like much.
I couldn't sleep the other night. Every thought of mine in flight. I couldn't eat, it wasn't right.
And now we are just going to blend up our acai, and I'm just going to be playing around with buttons, literally having fun with just switching it up. Just because I'm that kind of person, I don't know. It's probably really weird of me to like to do that, but anyways, when you are done blending your acai, as you can see, mine is going to be really liquidy, so I just decided to put my acai into the freezer for about 10 to 15 minutes, although I didn't film it, but I just did that to make sure it'd be a little more solid, like it should be. But you wouldn't have to deal with that if you just did the right thing and didn't make it too melted. Anyways, we are up to the fun part where you just get to put your berries and fruits onto your acai bowl, and you get to make it as beautiful and pretty and as artsy and Instagram worthy as you want it to be. And then I put on the granola and drizzled the raw agave sweetener on top.
Taste her lips so cinnamon. So I'm concentrated, looking at her all the time.
And that is your acai bowl. So moving on to our homemade yogurt, I'm going to start off as always by washing my hands. And the only ingredients you really need are yogurt and the fruit of your choice. But to make it healthy, you're going to want to use Greek yogurt, plain or vanilla, whatever you want. And as a suggestion, I would say that you should use either raspberries, mangoes, or blackberries to make this, but if you want to try others, I'm sure maybe that would taste good too. So after you wash your fruit, measure out 1 cup of fruit because you are going to blend it up later, and that's going to give you 1/2 cup of fruit puree. So I ended up having way too many raspberries, so feel free to just eat your fruit and enjoy it. until you finally get 1 cup. So with that 1 cup of fruit, you're going to want to blend it up.
Looking at her all the time.
Now going back to your Greek yogurt, you want to measure out 1 cup of Greek yogurt. And of course plain would be better because that would be healthier. And then just pour in your fruit puree. And all you need to do now is mix it up. So the best thing about this recipe is that you get to make your own yogurt and you get to decide what you want to put in there. And you know, if you want to make it creamier, then you put more yogurt. If you want it to be less creamy, put less yogurt. And this way it's so much healthier because you know there aren't going to be preservatives in there. And once we're done, I'm going to dress it up with some raspberries. I'm going to put up some chopped dark chocolate, some granola, and lastly, agave sweetener again.
I know that everyone's waiting on.
And that is the homemade Greek yogurt. And the last recipe is my favorite. I eat this almost every day, and you really only need avocado, whole wheat or whole grain bread, and an egg. I also like to use mixed greens and walnuts. We're gonna start off by toasting our bread. But since we're in a rush to go to school, we're gonna not waste any time and we're gonna start frying our egg.
If this is 7, then I won't need it.
So now I'm gonna put some extra virgin olive oil in the pan before I fry my egg. And then I'm gonna turn the stove on and I'm gonna get crack-a-lackin' and crack my egg. And I'm assuming you guys know how to fry an egg, so yep. And since I don't like raw eggs, I'm going to break the yolk and make a flat fried egg. And there is me trying to flip an egg, but it didn't really work out. With your freshly toasted bread, you're going to put the mixed greens, you're going to put your egg and the avocado, and then lastly the cut up small pieces of walnuts, and there you have it, the avocado toast.
Bon appetit! So that is it, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked my breakfast ideas, and if you would like to see more of this in the future maybe. Thanks for watching. Bye guys. But of course, the best part is after you eat it, and trust me, you will feel great. You'll feel great about yourself. You'll be like, girl, you go girl for having the healthy breakfast. It will leave you feeling like yummy and whatnot. The ice cream without the gelato. You know, you feel, but you can't do that. You shouldn't do that.